It was about July. It was July the 6th, June the 6th, 2019.
No, this must be 2018.
No, it's
2019.
not. This is a later one, but it does have the scratch footage in it.
Oh, it's got scratch footage.
Yeah, it's scratch footage, but the game
It's
actually
not, 'cause we
worked.
filmed
This
it
wasn't
before
actually the one that we showed to
Yeah.
TinyBuild because that
Yeah.
one doesn't work very well.
Yeah.
This is still later than the... but it
Yes.
is the right footage, but it's a bit more bearable.
Yeah. As you can see, the Andy character standing there, just drifting around, being all weird. And you'll see some of the footage you're about to see rolling in the background. That is Disrupt. That was the original Disrupt reveal in a balaclava.
Pretty good.
So I'm going to play.
Sound.
Yeah, I'm going to play. I'm going to jump in. So I'm going to turn the volume up. Let me know.
It's pretty loud. Is desktop audio coming through for that?
Hold on, it will be. Okay, how is that for you guys? Is that okay? Can you still hear us? The game volume okay?
Yes, this is what we sound like. How's the game volume? Yep, there's free lock option right there.
Free look is, we've been told not to use because it will break the game.
Yeah, that will break the game. We do not want to do that. Sounds okay,
Good,
so it's a good balance, us against the game.
So it's good. Alright, let's do it.
Okay,
This
cool.
music is... Yeah, you go ahead, Dad, because it is...
Yeah.
This music is a David Bowie song from one of his Berlin albums called Subterranean something. Hang on, I can tell you.
Okay.
So anyway, this is actually much, I think, later than the original prototype, but
Yeah,
it
so
is all janky.
The layout and stuff
The original art assets.
is all the same. The mottled grass has disappeared, which was a shame.
There's me, Al, and Emma in that picture there.
Yeah, that was also Res
Yeah.
in Birmingham.
Yeah. Big old sensor button. That one's probably changed the least, hasn't it, this one?
Well, it's got the waveform and stuff now, so it has changed a fair bit.
Oh yeah, this bit down here has, I suppose, but...
I think it's called Art Decade by David Bowie, is that song.
Yeah, this one here you're talking about, this console. This was because the heat mechanic was going to be like
Oh, yeah.
a recurring thing, and then it decided to...
So was the power of
Yeah.
the
It's
Power and
that
stuff.
interference, the power, heat and power.
Yeah.
It's not actually small, Margaret, it's small in comparison, but yeah, we realised the same thing, as like maybe make it take up as much space as possible,
Get the blinds open.
but it's still massive if you think about real world scale. The buttons are
Yeah.
like this freaking big.
If you look left for a second then.
I now can't,
Okay, we're locked.
because we're locked.
Is that because you can see the satellite dish moving, right?
You can. Right, we'll play Adult Babies, Dirty Slag, and Kittens.
Why not?
And we'll go that one first.
We deliberately made them as ridiculous as possible.
These are all, I think one of the adverts is ours, and the rest
we
is
swap
just
them over?
YouTube
Go down?
advertising.
Oh yeah, they're the other way around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you select them down
Select
there.
them down
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
One,
yeah, you
two,
select
three.
it here.
Fucking hell.
And then the add button. But the add button's now on the side here, isn't it?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
put them as three.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can't see it on the screen, the ads button, the play ads button is just
Oh
under
yeah,
where
under
we're
where
sat.
we are.
Oh, yeah.
Can you move us over?
Oh,
No.
wrong one.
That might
Uh,
crash.
Pauses the game, but there it is. It's under there.
That was part of the idea, Neil. We originally wanted it to be that you're blinded by the light coming through from the heat wave, so you have to pull the blinds down. But it was not very interesting.
This is the best footage
It's
shot on a green screen. Yeah.
the racist drink is just the old Umbongo ad that was on
Yeah.
TV fucking decades ago.
You're going to see some OG titles coming up soon.
And the titles will give you a little clue of what's coming up as you see all
Yeah.
the clips that we've used in the titles.
Yeah.
Look at that holding countdown.
That's actually a green screen studio.
Well, not even a studio. It's
Well, as in,
Bruce's front room.
Bruce's house, isn't it? Yeah.
I think it is a slightly different script. There's a bit
it
there.
will definitely be a different script because we've got different characters in this one, right?
No, the bad one. That opening monologue.
Oh,
is
right,
slight-
that's
Scene,
specific.
yeah.
Slightly
That
different.
scene still exists.
Still similar, but yeah, did change slightly.
It's very similar.
Yeah. Fluffy Bird!
But critics have accused him of a severe lack of actual policy and of being deliberately vague. The opposition parties have all conceded defeat to disrupt overwhelming mandate, but have yet to appear publicly. However, former Home Secretary Jeffrey Jackson has issued a statement in which
Okay, thanks, Dave.
So, a fun thing that we thought was a great idea at the time is you'll notice the advert buttons are all unlocked. If you play the ads way too early during the level, you just automatically
lose.
fail.
Yes, I know. I can't believe I said another thing. Fucking great.
I like the egg. I love the egg because
These are just real adverts.
Yeah, these are real old school adverts in the UK.
Don't you worry about that stuff, man. Honestly, this is it. Oh God!
Here we
Might have to
go.
go and hide underneath the fucking table during this.
Yeah.
Real name then, or?
Live in 5, 4, 3.
Welcome back. I'm here with controversial hip-hop artist Wildish,
Hip hop.
who has been a fervent supporter of the Disrupt campaign, and whose song
Got to edit,
Ends
Dennis.
Today, with its notably cryptic music video, seems to have struck a chord with young people across the nation. Wildish, thank you for joining me.
Nah, it's good to be here, man. It's good. It's a new day and the sun is red. You know what I mean?
Well, let's...
Had a lot more hair back then.
Less cares, less worries.
Yeah,
for
you
the-
can see the
I'm
youth.
ecstatic, Jeremy. I really am. Like, there's been a sad melody in this country, humming in the under 30s and vibrating through the diverse and the disenfranchised. Like, it was a tune.
You see me reading the script that's on the table there.
Oh, yeah.
We just were all reading from scripts.
Have we got that border coming
That
through on the
tune's
stream?
now come to the
Just
voting
on us.
booth and it's been sung loud and
Oh
clear.
yeah, it is, yeah. Hold on.
Okay, so what would you
I can fix that.
to those who think the stop tax off match the rhetoric of their campaign?
Rhetorical promises, historical stoppages. Look at the rhetoric. Don't give me rhetoric. You feel me?
No, that's
You
what
can
I
see the
Listen, Jeremy.
similarities
Little
between
promises
Jay's
are
Us.
the art.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
has
This was
definitely run
split.
through
This
it.
character was split into Jay's Us and
Yeah.
Alan James.
Yeah.
Those rhythms, their beat is you, Jeremy.
No, I'm not
Yeah, so there was this one
It
character
you
who was like a
as
rapper,
opposed to
who would be like a publicly loved figure, who would become the
Parliaments are places.
leader of the revolution. But we didn't really like him, so we turned him in, so we scrapped it. But then we brought back the idea of this character as a ridiculous
Indeed.
Jay's
Now,
Us
you
later.
mentioned your song. This seems a good time to ask you what you think it is about the song It Ends Today that people found so empowering.
It ends today.
That song was an egg, yeah? An egg that I fertilised with honesty and laid in the community, and when it hatched, the bird it birthed flew in all the windows and the doors and broke the walls and the floors.
So you're saying it's the honesty.
Yes, Jeremy, I genuinely think it's the honesty, yeah.
Of course, it's not just the song. The music video itself has become a global talking point.
What is that music video? Oh, it's
Donald Glover, isn't it?
Donald Glover, isn't it? Yeah.
All that symbolism. Can you share with us here?
About to see a banger of a tune coming up, guys.
We may have to turn down the music because
Yeah,
we
yeah,
don't
yeah,
have
yeah,
the rights to play it.
Jeremy, no. Like, listen, I spit about this on my track Lenses, yeah? If only I could climb inside and see behind your perfect eyes, I wonder what I would find through your eyes from my seat in your motherfucking mind.
Oh, and I just want to apologise to the...
Of course, the waveform doesn't exist, so you do just have to censor
This
it.
is the old school where you have the 2-second delay.
And, okay, I think that might be a good time to...
That's your 2 swears that you'd normally get during Blunderclaps. You get there,
taking us
where
into
he
the
accidentally swears.
does contain strong language, but the version you will be here at home will of course be appropriately censored.
Lovely.
After the break, we'll be going live to the
Lovely call out to the player there.
It's not, you're going to cut to camera 4. It's just like
I know.
We'll be expected to make their highly anticipated acceptance.
But I need to censor, don't I?
Now here's Wildish with It Ends Today.
We're going to get demonetized? Yeah.
So this is a banging tune
Yeah.
by.
There's Andy. Go to camera 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're in interference.
Ah!
Look at that.
Ah!
God, look how much hair I had. Like that.
Yeah. I take it back. I take what I said back.
Yeah, I think so.
I too had that youthful vigor.
I'd like to leave things open to interpretation.
Ah!
Is it? I chose journalism because I like to choose my words precisely.
Like our score's going down, but very slowly. You can kind of be off the screen for ages at this point.
My scattergun has made me very successful.
Yes, no denying that. Well, thank you for coming in.
Thank you again.
Andy is Colin Sprong there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were Sam. I was about to say, was he like your PA or something?
I am both Colin Sprong, and you'll see me later as a new character. That was the budget we were working with.
Yeah.
If I got a select, yeah,
So oh yes, you have to manually go down and select the next advert and then play it.
yeah. What one's this?
Did you play that?
Okay, this is
Nice
not us.
sandwich, dear.
Yes, it's lovely. I do love cake, just those sandwiches. I need something filthy, you know.
Okay. Oh, we don't know the
I don't
content.
know what it is.
We don't know the content of that video.
Oh,
so.
it's a pot noodle advert.
Oh, pot
It's
noodles.
Pot noodles.
Okay, cool. Alright, so it's alright.
What do you do pot noodle? Pot noodle. Pot noodle. Do you do pot noodle?
It was a very different time, wasn't it? Is that Denise Van Outen?
It looked like it.
It felt so wrong and yet it felt so...
The schlag.
Ah.
No way you would do
So
that.
this scene
here we go.
actually hasn't changed. I mean, Jay.
Let's see if you can spot the difference in the
Yeah.
script.
To disrupt headquarters.
This is where you got the swearing.
Peter Clement and Julie
Oh yes, you need to turn
Oh,
it
yeah.
after this way.
about to make their acceptance address.
Oh my god, bald Jay!
Yeah. Fucking hell, real boy.
Whoa!
He went the opposite way. You and I had more hair back then, and he's gone way less.
You're on the wrong one, yeah.
I know, but
The people you saw right through their shite.
Sorry about the language there.
Sorry, I've had a few celebratory pints. Makes me coarser than a granny's fanny.
fucking
So
man.
far, I think it's pretty spot on.
Yeah.
Celebrating. We've always said that disrupt is not a political party.
There's no alarm for interference. You don't know it's coming.
Heard us say it throughout the campaign.
But you do know there's no swearing while there's interference.
Country is suffering.
Oh, great.
So if there's a long bit of interference where nothing happens, you probably got swearing.
We were quite harsh, weren't we? Like, right, she starts talking, so you've got to do something else now. We really did
Yeah.
want them to have 5 seconds of peace.
Fairer way.
It was really plate spinning. That's what we were really going for.
Yeah.
It was nothing, at no point we sat with
Then
them.
the party is very much over. They should not be celebrating. They should be putting their shitting pants on their dusty checkbooks.
Mr. Swear that.
But not inaccurate.
I think we're just holding on a plate there because.
I think, yeah, the idea is he's
reason.
just
Yeah.
sick of it.
Tax office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth.
Jason Robel.
This is what nailed Claire the job when she did this. We're like, holy shit, she's great.
So far, I'd say Claire's the only one who looks exactly the same as she did 5 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
System in this country. No more hiding wealth offshore. No more trust funds or creative accounting. A simple, fair, unavoidable set of tax laws. And they will be retrospectively applied.
Right, so all you bastard public
That was
school
new.
snobs have got nowhere to hide. And earlier today, we revoked all your passports. That's right. You want them back? You want to leave like you threatened before the election? Oh, that's fine. But first, you're going to pay up. you're gonna pay back.
Claire not wear glasses in the thing? No.
No, she
No,
does
she
not.
wears
She does wear
contacts.
glasses in real life,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
she's...
I think she will contacts for those one, for these bits.
Thanks for the bits, Real Facts and Logic.
Thank you. Feels like an alternate universe.
To properly fund health and education, to raise the living standards of all of us. The pundit said we'd have to borrow billions.
She's also obviously reading off a script. We hadn't done any rehearsals or anything, so she's...
Jay doing his best pose of
Listening acting.
listening face.
You're a chauffeur to one of these posh twats, or you serve them drinks in their private clubs, or raise their children so they can carry on getting ever fucking richer. Disrupt have this to say to you.
Don't go to work tomorrow. Don't prop them up anymore. If you need money, Disrupt will help you. That's how it
Oh,
is.
no worries, Facts and Logic, thank you.
No more Learjets while there are food banks.
No more diamond watches while our hospitals are crumbling.
No more cocaine while our family...
Interestingly as well, the Vision Mixer... Sorry, the Vision Mixer doesn't actually stay depressed to show you what one you're on. It just...
Oh yeah. You just press
You
it.
just got to know based on the screen.
And never feeling the consequences of their recklessness.
It ends today.
We are
This end bit has changed a bit, hasn't it?
your mansions and your vineyards.
Like, I don't remember there being cocaine.
Put the
No,
wealth
we've got to have some of those
back
out.
where it should always been. In the hands of people who
Just
created it.
It
tight
ends
and
today.
Yes, it ends today.
And
And
tomorrow...
tomorrow, we start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents,
Somehow Jay looks like he's green screen onto that, but
know.
he isn't.
Argue with that. Thank you for your time.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from the leaders of Disrupt. And apologies for any fruity language. Hopefully we got that bleeped out in time for you.
Oh yeah, they're Disrupt, aren't they?
Yeah, they're disrupted
Yeah.
at this point. We haven't done.
As the
This is
country
before we make
Yeah.
the advance.
itself, a new government,
Yeah, that's exactly it. They wanted to disrupt the political system.
Yeah.
Like, it's exactly what Reform have now done, but they've gone for Reform instead of Disrupt.
full coverage of the first day under Disrupt.
Does someone else want to take over for the second half?
This is the end of this level. Press the advert.
Oh yeah, shit, look down, look down.
Thank God I was going to have to fucking play it again.
They said what? They can't do that.
Paul's best. Somebody's in my ear acting.
So that was.
That was level 1.
Oh yeah, and then you earned money because you were going to do stuff. You got a B dead, not bad.
That's alright, that's not bad
I don't know if
for
it actually works to play it back.
not being able to hear the swears.
That was an old biscuit advert where
Look,
the
Vitties.
digestive biscuits
It's
and the
for
kitten comes
Vitties,
out.
yeah.
Let's do some shopping.
Oh wow, look, the shop. Studio maintenance, yes please. I would like to upgrade the Vision Mixer, please, Al.
That's good because I clicked it before you said it.
Okay.
Yeah, do all of those.
See all that works.
That totally does something. Okay,
That
now's
is
the moment of truth.
Does
may-
this work?
I hope so, because it's more interesting and more completely different to what
Yeah.
you've seen before. Look how bright and sunny it is in here.
Fan.
So that, no, that's that.
It's the heat, is it?
No, it's this, I think.
Yes, you turn the fan on.
Oh, yeah, you have to put the. That's right.
Yeah, because
Just
that was
fixing
now
this,
done
that.
as well. Fucking hell.
Because that
Does
drops.
heat work in this?
That
Do we get heat work?
that drops throughout the whole thing,
Yeah, I
doesn't
think
it?
it does. What are you upset about now?
That's heat.
That's
That's heat.
heat.
So you need to drag it up. So make the fan fit up.
Pull the fan up.
Don't
But you got to turn the
think-
power
I
back
think
on.
it
No,
is.
because the power's tripped. The trips
The
switch
power's
up.
tripped. That's it. Now you just pull it up.
I don't think you can pull it. I think it is literally just when it's facing at it, right? 'Cause it just
Okay.
moves and you press the
So
button.
is it not facing it? That's definitely.
The game might we might have
It's
broken.
very early prototype.
Yeah. You can see we changed the heat mechanics a fair bit.
It'd be so frustrating because you say these levels are the most different, aren't they?
Fucking hell.
I think it's also because
You got more stuff on.
more stuff on means you use
More.
makes more heat. Yeah. So
Yeah,
the
wait
heat's
for it to
coming
drop all the way down. Because I think we had it that doesn't actually start until.
Yeah. I was going to say, I think we have to pick up the phone as well, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
There's a fax
No.
Oh,
machine.
it's a fax machine. We're going to do that.
Yeah.
Can I
And
load
it
this even
actually
though it's not?
does.
Oh, yeah. And
No.
Perfume advert.
Oh yeah, that must have been what would
So that
become
would have been
Hugs.
Snuggle Hugs, yeah.
Is it getting any lower? I can't tell.
Yeah, it's into the white.
Yeah, but it's not going any lower than that.
No, I think
No.
it's staying in the middle.
Okay, so if I just do that.
That 05. There we go.
Does that help them?
That's holding.
But there's nothing on. I think as soon as you turn something on.
Max hold. Yeah, still
But
holding.
the power's red now.
So turn off the tower, yeah. That's all you need on. Oh my god, we made this really
You
hard.
had to control. You had to balance power as well.
Yeah, because do
Fuck
you remember
me.
if you turn too many things on, the power trips?
Oh my god.
So you had to turn on the VHS.
Yeah, you can mute
To-
an individual camera feed now as well.
Oh yeah.
So I think, Al, when you're ready, you need to press enter on the D-pad and it will start, but make sure you're set up and...
So
These are the actual advanced ads. These were...
Yeah, these ones
pre-cut.
I made, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so
So you don't need VHS on
I
for
need
now.
to remember to turn that
Yeah.
on before we play the
Yeah,
ad.
before you
Yeah.
play the ad. Sound, speakers and vision mixer you need, and the fan.
And the fan.
So yeah, you're good.
Fucking hell.
So I'm pretty sure you press enter over on the right there,
Ready?
Yep.
and that should kick off
Here
the
we
level.
go.
There we go.
Across the territory.
Can you lower the
It's
blinds?
me.
For tonight's national nightly news, let's take a look at
I
what
can lower the blinds, I'm not fucking going to.
At 7 p.m. it's Who's Read the Most Books? Where tonight a team of metalworkers try to prove they're every bit a match to our reigning champions, the Librarians. At 7:30, it's That's My Team.
You could
where
mute
Megan Wolf
different camera feeds because you also had the camera link.
stories of
Was that the
cooperation
thing?
from across
Or do
the
we have?
Camera
Yeah,
link,
that's
yeah,
this.
camera links
See
on
the
there.
switch?
Yeah.
A cautionary tale about the
And
dangers
that
of
makes
not
it
sticking
attached to the
together.
same thing. I told
That's
so long
Ice
trying to
Wall
convince
from
Joe that this was a good idea, that people
It does
didn't want to
feature
go to
some
1 and then
nudity,
mute 2,
extreme
3 and 4
violence,
every time.
and some fruity language not one to miss. At
That's still-
9:45,
some of that's
we'll see
still
the
there.
territory's best home videos of some very cute pets doing some very silly things in You've Been Tamed. At 10:30, it's your nightly team briefing with Julia Salisbury, and that's followed at 10:45 by Excuse Me, What's My Name? A frightening docudrama about one man's refusal to unburden his family and his subsequent descent into dementia. And then from midnight, it's 50
Unburdening is still
back-to-back episodes
Yeah.
of the popular
Yeah.
sitcom Blame the Old Lady. Annie needs to go to the dentist.
Oh look, it's upgraded.
Oh, so it did
And
work.
now, it's
Well,
time
maybe
to
we
check
upgraded
in with
it.
Jeremy
faster,
Donaldson
yeah.
and the National Nightly
Good
News.
evening.
More responsive.
I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our top stories tonight. Boom goes the mercury. Thermostats explode across the territory as the heat wave that's got us all hot under the collar shows no signs of abating. With temperatures now pushing 34 degrees, it's officially the hottest spring since records restarted. Look at the freak. We'll be talking with the territory's smartest child.
Oh, this fucking guy.
Patient mother.
It is played by Alex Moore, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It's all over. It is
Again, that character's
meow.
stuck.
That's my favourite line.
Look,
It is
looking feline
meow.
footballers Going for team championship glory.
Oh. Just screwed. So this is when it's all become
This is
all
the
advanced.
advanced, yeah.
Which is actually, so in this is level 6 is what
Yeah.
it would be when there's a heat wave and everything goes on. This is after it's been taken over by advanced.
So this is NNN or like we full nightly show?
This month's birthday.
us.
We have an
NNN,
amazing
I think.
645 lucky sets of expecting parents across the territory.
And again, the infertility started to happen.
The shadow
In fact, to see the Megan Wolf played by someone completely different.
Yeah, fucking hell.
We'll be live with our
She was great. Funnily enough, is still in the game. She's in the photo of
Look at Den's hair.
Benedict. This is the super long hair,
Thank you, Jeremy.
And your wife there played by
played by Roz,
Roz,
who's
who's
the makeup
the makeup
artist.
artist,
Yeah.
find out?
About 3 weeks ago now. It's all been a bit of a blur since.
Oh, lovely. So, Tamsin, you're one of the lucky few this month. How does that feel? I think very.
And this is the off-camera
off-camera swearing.
Yeah.
Patrick Bannon.
Are you being sick again?
Oh, wow. So,
Who's that in the lab coat? You.
Nick.
Nick is the husband.
Yeah.
Back to you.
Thank you, Megan, for that insight into motherhood. Perhaps we'll set back.
Oh, look.
Fan is fucking off.
It's Emma's in there, isn't she? Is that Emma?
In the meantime,
Yeah, Emma is in this. She's just not your wife.
Yeah.
with the Harrisons. Robin?
Good evening
Is
from
Robin
the
Short?
fully air-conditioned Pencarthenshire Health Centre, Jeremy. It's a
That is Stuart
state-of-the-art
Morrison's
new
wife.
building with incredible facilities, and I'm pretty sure our happy couple, Alistair and Sophie, would like to join me in thanking all the amazing
This is
staff
indeed
here
not
for
Robin.
their incredible teamwork.
Oh, this is almost the same.
Yes.
It's foreign correspondence, isn't it?
So,
Yeah.
this
Three.
gorgeous little lady was born this afternoon, was she? Yes.
About an hour ago.
Not foreign correspondence. What am I
Does
talking
she have
about?
a name yet?
He's like
Law
the
and
hero.
Order.
Law and Order.
Yeah, we were talking about Evelyn, weren't we?
Yeah, little Evelyn. Yeah, it was.
What?
Really?
I fucking wrote this.
What?
It's official. I named Dennis's
She
child.
was important to us.
Without Mum's decision.
That's insane.
That's so weird.
Possible brought little Evie here into the world.
Evie?
I went with Eva though, I'm not Evie, so I got that wrong.
I think you did alright.
I'm totally
That's
blaming that.
scary.
That's insane.
As you can see,
If you're wondering why we reacted,
Andrews are proudly
she
on
said that
display
their
here at
daughter's
the
called Evelyn, which is actually the daughter that Den has had since then is called Evelyn.
Yeah. 4 years later.
Yeah, more than
If we can go back now to Ockington Toxworth and rejoin
Ockington
Megan
Toxworth.
and the Smiles. Megan?
Jeremy. So,
Right, I'm gonna have to concentrate.
Yeah, because this is the swear.
Oh, heat, fuck.
It's pretty close, yeah. We feel very lucky.
you are. So, you must be the envy of millions of people, myself included. How does that make you feel? Please, for fuck's sake.
Just over the moon, really. You okay, babe?
Well, what are your biggest worries?
Well, it's quite a dangerous world. Isn't it? I'd be lying if I said I had 100% confidence in the team.
Dirty nappies?
Sorry?
Do they worry you, dirty nappies?
No. I really need to go and
Yeah, this program taught us why it's impossible to swear like this when
Censor
someone
off
just
screen.
randomly swears and you can't see what they're saying.
Yes, Stu was the first Patrick Bannon.
Yeah.
Ockington Toxworth. And finally,
And you can also see there that the audio is only on the right screen, so you can't hear Jeremy until you cut back to him.
Is that Freya and Days?
Oh, we just got
Bit of
a
facts.
fact. The first Patrick. This is really funny.
Congratulations to both of you. And what will you be doing to celebrate today?
Not a lot, really.
Heat.
Surely not
No,
on
it's the
a
fact.
beautiful day like today.
He is also.
Yeah, but we're just a bit tentative.
Fucking, I wasn't even saying.
The satellite's going to start going now.
Oh.
It's pretty early.
Jesus
We haven't told our families yet.
Which you can only see, of course, if you open the fan.
Yeah.
Cheston's pregnant. Oh, and I'm gay.
Well, let's hope they're
What's
watching.
that, my dish?
So tell me, what are you two most looking forward to about motherhood?
Very focused, Paul.
Raising a little person, I suppose, with their own thoughts and feelings. An individual.
A fine sentiment, but I'm sure you'd rather be raising a team player. Jess, what are your thoughts?
There's a really funny moment when we cut away when he fucking hates them, which is really funny.
To raise them with a certain set of opinions.
Holly.
Teaching them to question everything and examine things for themselves. Yeah, to question everything, to come to their own conclusions about everything from the team to the food that
Yes, well, that's all we have time for, I'm afraid. I'm sure we have two absolutely fantastic mothers here. Yes, and if not, I'm sure someone else from the team will be happy to step in.
You what?
This is Patrick, melting slightly, in Swinstead.
No one's taking my fucking baby away.
And of course, for those hoping
Watch
for
Patrick
next
on screen 4.
time, join me after the break, and I'll be talking to Thaddeus Winstanley Jack Hamilton. He may only be 9, but when it comes to brains, he's a
Right, need VHS.
We'll be back.
Well remembered.
And
What?
Right off, Kim.
Give me the fucking ad. What?
we did. It's playing.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
It's just the tower's gone down.
And you got a fax on the right.
I'm busy. I'm working.
I mean, we can't play this version of LFB, let alone you guys.
Following times been added to the sensitivity charter. Okay, so so now we're gonna have to censor these ideas. So the names of these books are going to be said in the next section.
And the artists or just the names? Just the
I believe it's a bit of the both. So we can't have Frederick Hayek, The Road to Serfdom, Machiavelli's The Prince, Thomas Paine's Rights of Man, Ayn Rand's Atlas Shrugged, and The Fountainhead.
And you have to just remember that.
Yep. I think the censor bar will go blue.
Yeah.
That's what prototypes are about. It's about figuring out what works.
Life well lived.
And we decided
these might be exactly the same. Well, not there's new footage, but they're the same script.
I think I'll tweak here and there for length.
And you're a big hairy bastard, aren't you?
You're a big hairy bastard, aren't you?
Can I be?
Bloody hell.
Sorry about the heat in here. It's a bit hot in here, Mr. Donaldson.
Dish no longer dropping, so the dish is fixed.
Correct.
Thanks for bringing a team play during this difficult time.
Kind of like that.
That's cool, right?
Like with the updates.
Updates, yeah. I guess we would just do that with Bozeman on the
Yeah,
phone.
with Bozeman now, yeah. It's more efficient.
Welcome back. I'm delighted to be joined by Charlotte Winstanley-Hamilton.
Winstanley-Hamilton, of course, we stole that name to use for the girls from TIE.
Yep.
VP Award being the brightest 9-year-old in Territory 1. Firstly, Charlotte, congratulations. You must be
It is Craig. Wow, you guys are insanely good.
I didn't do that much. It was Thaddeus that did all of the hard work.
Oh, pish posh, mother. It could reasonably be argued that the lion's share of the work vis-a-vis my existence is entirely within your purview.
Two guesses which person wrote this scene?
It's also, it's so not too dissimilar to Alex Maud's film. Like, perfect casting.
Oh, you're on red if you're not cutting to Jeremy while he's talking. Harsh.
Your power's high as well, mate. Have you still got your VHS on?
Oh yeah, I do. Oh fuck. Q and E mix the fucking do this fucking crossfade.
He offered them both asylum. So that's where they are now.
Q and E do what?
They ran off to Ecuador and the Ecuadorian ambassador gave them asylum or something.
Well, if I may say so, I think you're quite a team player.
Jeremy with glasses? Jeremy doesn't wear glasses.
No, he doesn't.
No, it's just
But
so
does.
Paul could actually read, yeah.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Donaldson. It hasn't been easy, I suppose, what with our annual contributions being so high.
Well, no, that's...
Oh, censoring taxes.
Is that what you're saying there, Sammy? I'm sorry to viewers at home if any of that got through. We do apologise.
I am perfectly popular.
Sorry, Jeremy. We fed him a broad Lipton diet. Before the elections, of course.
Yes, I used to love a bit of Ayn Rand. I keep having a shrug under my pillow and I find it enormously delicate.
Oh yeah, and of course the idea here is that if I keep blank beep under my pillow, I find it enormously comforting. It gets sexy, which is fun.
What do you and your little friends think is your award?
Isn't that a tragedy?
You nudge the desktop audio up just a tiny bit out, or the game audio. No, the game.
What's happening?
Heat? Power?
Censor.
Oh, he just keeps fucking...
Sometimes it can hurt to trying to force the road to serfdom. Your vessel's simply too small to accept it. But I love Ayn Rand.
He distracts me at the worst possible time.
Sorry.
He just decided to list them all off in one fucking sentence.
Oh, great.
It was definitely a memorable day. Thaddeus and I were driven to the administration in a limousine, and Mr. Salisbury was ever so accommodating.
Yeah, this is the audio interference.
Immaculate. One can only imagine how she budgets
You
for
get
such
the...
finery on
Yeah.
Listen, will you take me on the journey?
The censoring, which is why, alongside having the having the bar because of the off-screen issue, and for it being more inclusive for those with hearing impairments and so they can visually see it. It was also the fact that having to have them both up at the same time to hear them 2 seconds apart, that mechanic just kind of died for us and wasn't as fun, so we decided
That's how you
to...
make a game, right?
Exactly.
This is the first build.
Yeah. That's why we're showing you this.
4 years before it came out.
You've seen it. Good.
This is why if we put something like this on Kickstarter, it wouldn't get funded because it's shit and it takes the work to make it.
It's
good
charming. It
to
does
play.
still have a charm.
Yeah, but you need a good eye to be able to realise that
There's lots of mechanics.
Yeah. Like the publishers go, actually.
Yeah. There's lots of mechanics that don't work here.
There's a need for that. Unhand my mother immediately, you brute.
I'm quite
right. She's
Andy.
I said unhand
Oh, yeah,
my mother.
I'm security now. And I hit 9-year-olds.
You're Andy.
Yeah.
That's why I was called Andy.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare fucking cut a commercial. All cameras on me. That's right.
Oh, that's still in.
Now, you in the broadcast centre, you listen to me. You cut to commercial before I tell you, and I will not hesitate to kill every fucking person in this studio. I am thinking.
Sarah
I've
was
been
still
thinking for a
Jenny.
very long time.
Yeah.
We all should have been. Why is it so fucking hot in here? Do you remember when we used to do the fucking news?
What do you mean on the up?
Instead of all miracle babies and fucking cat football? Cat fucking football! Really? For Christ's sake! 2/3 of us are sterile. We have radioactive clouds drifting over what used to be Europe. And we're talking about fucking cat. Fucking cat football, really? Come on! Now you up there in the broadcast centre, you listen to me. No doubt you've been told exactly what to do and what to play in the break. Oh, this time is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to find the tape marked perfume ad.
No, there you go.
And when I say,
So
and
it
not
wasn't
before,
there, it was the...
We didn't make
we're
it
going to
clear.
play.
Yeah, it's the disrupt tape.
And that doesn't give you much time. It gives you about 15 seconds. So
Did we
better
have
not
the
waste any
alternates,
time.
or was it you have to play it?
Now all cameras on me. All of them.
You have to put it in 3, don't you?
When we come back, we're going to do the fucking news.
Oh no, select
But
it.
first, there's a few things you should know.
Power.
Do as he says. So you don't hold.
Roll the fucking tape. Now.
Play the tape.
Good evening. You know who we are. You've seen our symbols on your walls and heard about us in whispers. We are the Resistance, and it's time you knew the truth. The team is lying to you. Peter Clement's death was not an accident. The elderly are not a burden. Ideas should not be banned. The membership card is an ID card no matter what they try to tell you. And the sterility. The sterility was not caused by radiation clouds from the 20-week war. Understand this. There is something wrong with the food. With the suspension of elections and all democratic processes, we've been left with no alternative. If we're denied the freedom to fight peacefully, then we'll bring the fight to the streets. Join
Everyone
us.
just stay
Fight
calm.
with us.
No.
It is time to take a stand before we lose all sense of who we are.
Okay?
But why should you trust me?
How long we got?
Another obscured voice hiding behind a mask. You've seen it so many times before in books and at the cinema.
Live soon.
How can you put your faith in an organisation that's too scared to show its own face?
We'll be fine. No one's
But we are not afraid.
Tell Thaddeus not to be frightened of the bully anymore. I don't think he's frightened.
My name's Wildish. I used to be somebody. We all used to be somebody. Join me. Join us.
Okay.
Become individuals.
Lindsay, no, there are no references to this era of the game in time.
2.
That I know of anyway.
1.
Andy snuck some in without knowing.
No.
This is the national nightly news.
There's lots for you to enjoy there.
Yes.
And this will be
And
my
there's lots
last
of different eras and
broadcast.
stuff
Yeah.
that goes to
Tomorrow I'll
done.
be fired.
It does touch
or
on
in
NotGames
prison,
a
or
bit,
there'll be
but
somebody else here.
not this particular.
25-year-old who's Too young to remember and too stupid to ask questions. So let's try and remember what the news used to be like, eh?
I like how we dropped focus.
My guests
Still
tonight
framed
are
down
Jenny.
there. That's cool.
She's the floor manager.
Oh, we haven't even frozen. We literally put them down there.
Yeah, they're actually there. It kicks off.
Please, I have a wife.
What's your fucking name?
Howard. My name's Howard.
This is Howard.
The CCA.
Howard's a team player. He's an officer or a policeman or something like that. Well, I don't want to worry Howard. But whoever he is, I wager he's got a story to tell.
Howard! It's Howard!
Don't worry, we're just going to do a little interview. Let's start with you, Jenny. How many times in the last year have you had to been, well, told to crush a story?
Please don't do this, Jeremy. I love my job. I don't want anyone to be in trouble.
It's a simple question, Jenny. How many real stories have you been had to replace with shit like kitten football?
You know I can't answer that.
Kitten football, yeah.
Okay, Howard, have you ever been ordered to do something that you knew was wrong?
I can't.
Oh, okay. Of course you can't. I suppose I just thought I was. Okay, maybe we need to go and do this another way. Everyone's just doing what they need to do to get by. Make life bearable. Okay, fine.
Depends on the size of the ball, Sinead.
Bring me a cat.
Need a kitten ball.
Bring me a goalie. Bring me the fucking cat goalie.
Yeah. Bring me the
Come on, get in.
Jeremy, don't.
Here he is.
Yay!
Okay.
This poor derated little fucker, this monstrosity is Mr. Tubblesworth or Tugglebugger or Tuggle, I don't know. But look at it. Look at this fucking monstrosity. He's the perfect metaphor for us all. Covered in shit, fabulous trappings he neither wants or needs. He doesn't want to be here. He's a fucking cat. He's not a fucking footballer though, that's for sure. Why has he got even little gloves? Seriously! It's all just fucking pointless!
Oh, I don't think any part of the game was as funny, and I think he improv that, didn't he?
Cat. He's just a fucking cat, and that's what we're talking about these days. Jenny, how do you, an Oxford-educated journalist, how do you feel when your life is reduced to this?
I don't actually think Mr. Tickleswick is hurting anyone, Jeremy. It's
Mr. Tickleswick.
fun to lift our spirits. I don't really see what's wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all, but not here. Not on the news. Not now. Not then when we should be asking so many other things. But there's so many things we should be investigating. Like, Jenny, why are 2/3 of us sterile? Howard, how many times have you been told to arrest
Jeremy has no
detain
whimsy,
people
is exactly
who didn't have
right.
their proper ID cards? And you, other than the fact he is clearly fucking the nanny, why didn't you go to Ecuador? Even Thaddeus here, little freak.
Thaddeus.
What are you teaching you at school? What are they not teaching you? What are they leaving out?
Ayn Rand.
Anna fucking Rand, that's right. And look. Here's the only one with the balls to say anything, and his haven't even dropped yet. Why?
Bar the cat football joke.
If you
this
won't
scene
speak out,
rewritten is so
what is
much
the
better
point?
for it.
What is the point? What are you doing?
Still got that.
Stay back.
Bit energy.
Yeah.
Everyone just stay back.
Well, this is what got us
Your
signed.
hands where I can see them.
When we showed this.
Keep that camera on me. Keep it there. All of them. Keep them on
Camera
me.
4 is the kid and his mother that were being interviewed, like cowering on the floor.
Yeah.
You.
And we showed the out of focus to
Yeah.
show how like
Howard
erratic it was
smacks
going to
The
be.
goalie gets.
Yeah.
Jeremy, no!
Please, Mr. Donaldson. Please. Just stop.
Yeah, that was the guess before.
Bit late to the
Yes, I
convo
guess.
here, Dever.
Guess that's all I have to do.
A lot's happened. This is Jeremy's breakdown.
About to finish. Trigger warning.
Listen to me, everyone. Everyone out there. Everyone. I'm sorry. I've let you down. You've trusted me and I've kept the truth from you. It's unforgivable. I'm a mouthpiece, I'm a party shill. I'm sorry. You deserve better.
God's sake, cut to the ads!
This has been the National Nightly News. I'm Jeremy Dawson. Only it hasn't been not now for a very long time. I am Jeremy Dawson. Have a peaceful night.
I got 5, not doing the advert, but that is the end anyway.
And that is how we got signed by TinyBuild when that moment happened, and they went, okay, we see. Yeah.
Yeah, we did the fucking switcheroo. Yeah, you're damn right. It just looks like he's going to shoot him.
Turn off the desktop audio. Yes, there we go. For all you lucky people, well done for remaining and sticking through that. That was some OG footage